Alright, boys and girls, testing. Test 1, 2. Hopefully you can hear me out there in YouTube land. Excellent. Alright, about 9 minutes left between rounds 1 and 2. We'll get started here at 3 o'clock.
All right, guys, shut it down. Shut it down. We do. All right, guys, let's get this show going. And this is going to be round number 2, race number 1. These chairs are nice. What? All right, we're going to need our turn marshals out there from that last race. And that's going to be Josh, Jerome, Earl, Haas, and Danny. Our racers are going to be John, Jensen, or Shady. I'm sorry. I heard you like to be called Shady. CT, and Thomas, and Scott. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that. All right, guys. Everybody's pretty much checked in. I just need Scott to check in. There's a car that rolled right off the track there. All right, we're all checked in. Let's bring him on up. Let's bring him on up. Okay. All right. Last round, Thomas set early TQ with 15 laps in 5:03. So right now, that is the time to beat. And now it looks like we got our audio back, so we're good to go. You can't hear me? Oh, okay. All right. All right, guys. Turn marshals ready. Drivers are ready. Spectators are ready to see this. Remember, this is the second round of qualifying. Thomas, you are going on the horn in less than 5. John, Scott, Shady, and CT. And we are off in race number 1, round number 2, stock 2-wheel truck. Remember, the time is the beat would be 15 laps. And right now, Thomas is ahead of that with 15 laps, 5:03. Scott in second and John in third. 1 second, guys. 1 down and 4 to go. And Thomas right now in the lead. Last lap around for him is a 19-1, and that is the fastest lap of this race. Scott in second. Last lap around was a 20.9. John in third, 22.7. Right now, Thomas on a pace of a 16-lap, 5:15 pace. Scott in second on a 5:15 lap, 5:11 pace. And John in third on a 14-lap, 5:17 pace. And CT on a 13-lap, 5:05 pace. And John, last lap around for you was a 19.2. You heard her. We got 2 down and 3 to go. All right, we got 2:30 to go. 2:30 to go. It's still Thomas in that lead. Last lap around for him was a 20.1, but he set a new fast lap in lap number 5 with an 18.5. He's cruising. Scott Yellen in that second spot, 14 laps in 5:06, 21.9 fast lap. It was his last lap around. And John in that third spot. Last lap for him was a 24 flat. And right now, he's on a current pace of a 14 lap and 5:08 pace. And CT in that third spot. Shady in that fifth spot. And you 1:45 to go. Up next will be Stock Two-Wheel Buggy. Mike McFarland, Thomas, and Haas Gulick. $1:15 to go. And we're coming up on that 1 minute mark. 1 minute to go. There you go. 1 minute to go. It's still Thomas in that lead. John in second and Scott in third. CT in fourth. And Shady in fifth. And right now, Thomas is ahead of the original TQ set by him in round number 1. Last lap around for Thomas was a 20.7. John 22.3. And Scott 21.9. 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Race is over. Keep going till I tell you are done. Keep going. John, you're done. Thomas, you're done. And everybody is done and waiting for Shady. Waiting for Shady. And there she is. She is done. Everybody's done. Thomas takes the victory. Sets new TQ. 15 laps in 5:10. Followed by John coming in second with 14 laps. And Scott coming in third with 14 laps. Followed by CT and Shady. looks like Thomas is coming out there right now. And he has checked in. Need my turn marshals from that last race. Need John, Shady, CT, and Scott. Need one more turn marshal back there in the back corner. Need one over here. CT, if you can go on either where that cone is down there. And one right there. Excellent. All right, here we go. Time to beat is 8. Yep. Sorry. Yep, 18 laps and 5:12 set by Mike Farland in round number 1. That is the time to beat. Mike McFarland, you are going to go on the horn in less than 5. Haas and Thomas. And we are off. This is stock two-wheel buggy, race number 2 out of 8 in round number 2. As soon as I get some stats here, I'll go into all the information. And right now, we're coming up on that 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Haas Gulick right now is in the lead. The last lap around for him was a 17.3, now a 17.6. But the fastest lap is 17.3 set by Haas Gulick, and he is also ahead of the TQ on an 18-lap, 5:16 pace. Thomas in that second spot on a 17-lap, 5:13 pace. His fastest lap was an 18.2 coming in lap number 2. Thomas' last lap around for you was a 17.7. Mike McFarland in that third spot on an 18-lap 16-lap 5:06 pace. Last lap around for you was 18.6. Fast lap for Mike was a 16.7 lap number 2. That is the fastest lap in this race set by Mike McFarland. And right now, Haas and Andre are battling out for 1 and 2. Hosto in the head of that TQ, and we have an accident right there, and it looks like Jen Shady got it. Good job. And Thomas now moved up into the lead. Last lap around for him was a 17.5. Haas Gulick 22.9 last lap around, and Mike 20.6. Less than 3 to go. Less than 3 to go. Thomas Andre sets new fast lap so far with a 17.4 last lap around. I'm sorry, that was his fastest lap. Haas last lap around was a 17.3. Mike McFarland last lap around was 17 flat. And right now we got 2:20 to go. And right now, we are now coming up on that 2-minute mark. Haas right now back up into the lead, followed by Thomas in that second spot. And we're all still racing. Whoa. What was that? That is parts. Parts in the hobby shop. $130 to go. $130 to go. Parts aisle 5. Up next will be race number 3. Novice, please come get your transponders. Just tell me your name, because I'm horrible with names. What's the name? Hold on 1 second. Less than 1 to go. Less than 1 to go. I can't see. Jerry, blue number 9. Here you go. Jerry. Anthony, blue number 5. Tyler, blue number 4. Tyler, right? Huh? Hold on. What's your name? Oh, Trip. Okay. Blue number 1. Here we go. William. 15 seconds to go, guys. 15 seconds to go. There we go. 5 seconds. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you're done. Keep going until I tell you're done. Thomas, you're done. And we're just waiting for Mike. Mike, have you been counting? Race is over. All right, Thomas takes the victory with 17 laps and 17 laps and 5:11. We'll see what it prints out at. Sorry, guys, I was giving out transponders, so I. All right, guys, let's get them all out there. Let's get them all checked in. Need turn marshals from the last race, and I need some volunteers, please. Need some volunteers. All right, guys, let's bring him up to the line over here. Let's bring him up to that white line. And I'm going to have to get you guys checked in one by one here. It's not registering. Jerry, can you check in? Okay. William, can you check in? Trip, can you check in? Let's see. Anthony, can you check in? Tyler, you out there? Can you check in? There we go. I need some more. I need one more turn marshal. One more turn marshal at the end. On the other side of the driver's stand, I need one more turn marshal. Thank you, buddy. All right, all the new drivers. It's going to be a little different this round because we actually have sound. So when I say go in less than 5, and once you hear the buzzer, the person will be going on the buzzer. And that will be Jerry Patterson. And he has the early TQ of 8 laps and 4:09. So that will be the time to beat, guys. All right, looks like we're all ready to go. Drivers are ready. Turn marshals are ready. Jerry Patterson, you are going on the horn in less than 5. William, Trip, Tyler, Anthony. And we're off. One down and 3 to go. And Jerry Patterson right now in the lead on a 9-lap 4:11 pace. Trip in second on a 8-lap 4:33 pace. Tyler in third right now on a 7-lap 4:04 flat pace. And Anthony down in that 4th spot. And there is wrecks everywhere. Right now, last lap around for Jerry Patterson was a 25.5. Tyler last lap around was a 30.1. Trip last lap around was a 36 flat. Fastest lap in this race is set by Jerry Patterson. 25.5. Set in lap number 4. That was last lap around. And he is also ahead of the original TQ set by him in round number 1. Matt. 2 down and less than 2 to go. Up next will be Pro 2 Stock Short Course. That will be John, Shady, Jason, NCT. What's going on? We got back pandemonium. Haas is working overtime back there. And we do have an accident. And somebody is broke. Jerry Patterson in that lead, followed by Tyler in second. Both of them are ahead of the original TQ. Last lap around for Jerry was a 22.6. Last lap for Tyler, 30.9. And Trip last lap around 27.7. 1 minute to go.
10 seconds to go, guys. Jerry leading it out, followed by Tyler, Tripp, and Anthony. Tripp, new pass lap, 22.7 on that last lap high. Right now, Jerry, 22.6 pass lap. And race it out, guys. Race it out. Race is over. Tripp, you're done. Tyler, you're done. Track still hot, guys. Track still hot. Looking for Jerry and Anthony. Check in. Jerry, you done. Is Anthony going to make it? Come on, Anthony. You can do it, buddy. Nobody except for 7 million people on YouTube are watching you, so don't feel like, oh, three-wheeler. We are done. Jerry taking the win, setting a new TQ, 9.428. Tyler, 8.404, and Tripp, 6.403. Thanks, man. All right, guys, bring transponders back to me. Next up, Pro Stock Short Course. You're on the track. Jason, RC, Shady, and John Cantos. Get them checked in. John's already checked in. Jerry! Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Jerry. All right, drivers from the last race, get them on track. I got everybody checked in. Look at that. My guys, you guys are making me impressed here. Turn marshal should be already out there. Let's go. Novice should be Tripp, Williams, Scott. No, Scott's not in that race. Tyler, Anthony, and Jerry. Let's get them on track, guys. Let's get them out there. This is race 4 of 8. These guys are ready to go. Dum, 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 dum. Here they come. All right. Jason Davis, you have a TQ setting round 1, 14.521. That's what you're going to be going for. Jason on the horn, less than. No. I said angry? No. All right. Jason on the horn, less than 5. RC. Shady. Mr. Cantos, bring it on. Pro Stock Short Course right now. We want to say hello to everybody on YouTube watching us live right now across the world. So remember what I said, guys. You are being broadcast around the world. Looks like somebody's having a problem with the car down there coming out of the turn. Jason RC now taking the lead early. Jason 2. John going to be in that number 3 spot. No, John Cantos with a 20.6. John makes the lead, but then crashes up on top of the hill there. Guys, don't worry about those pipes there. They're not for you. Just run right over them. We only put them there for decoration. Coming up to the 1 minute mark. Again, next up is going to be race number 5, open buggy, modified buggy will be up next. There it is, 1 down, 4 to go. Jason Davis, new pass lap. Followed by, that's him going through, 20.4. Jason heading down the back in that looks like white and purple. Looks like he changed his body color. RC coming through right there in that yellow truck going down the back in the number 2 spot. New pass lap for him, 20.8. John Canto now dropping back into 3. Here comes John in the white and green. Here he comes. Woo, looking good. And Jason follows him down the back. RC has the pass lap for 20.8. Jason Davis, 20.4 on lap number 3, the pass lap. Right now, Jason ahead of TQ, and so is RC. RC just drops off that TQ pace. And Shady, way to go, girl. 28-2 in that last lap. She's hanging tough. Coming up to the 3-minute mark. Shady's back. Back again. Sorry, I won't sing anymore. We should have music playing, but every time I turn the music on, YouTube sees it and shuts me down. 2 down, 3 to go. Mr. Davis here coming through in that pink body. Followed by RC, John, and Shady. Everybody new fast laps that round. Jason 20.3, RC 20.7, John 20.5, and Miss Shady 27.5 on lap 3. Mod Buggy should be getting ready to go. Jerome, Mikey, Mason, Earl, and Mr. Steven. You guys should be ready to go in the staging area. And that's the halfway point with 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You have 2.5 more minutes of this beautiful racing here. We are impressed. Man, Jason made that big jump. RC 22 flat that time around. But right now it is Jason Davis, a full lap ahead of TQ. So, guys, we're training Tom Jr. to call the races, so give him a hug when you see him out there. 2 to go, guys. Give him a big hug out there as he's smoking those cancer sticks. Don't forget to go down and see Miss Heidi. I just had a grilled chicken teriyaki wrap. Woo! Bad to the bone, but that's why I'm fat, though. 140 to go. And our leader now coming in the back here. And there goes RC in the yellow, John in the green. Miss Shady and Jason have tangled up here at the corner. Jason still hanging on. 15.520 pace. That is a full lap ahead of TQ. Turn marshals are running all over the place. You notice how Jerry gets to the place where he can just kneel down and do nothing? Way to go, Jerry. I like that about you. Jerry's like, yeah, I'm not running around. Coming up to the 1-minute mark. I told you it was coming. 4 down, 1 to go. Jason coming around up on top there. He's now through the middle of the track. That's your leader in the middle. Shady just come through 33.8 that time. And here comes RC. 20.5 new pass lap for RC. 45 seconds to go. RC now right there with Jason on a 14-lap pace. Jason now 14.5 flat. Still ahead of TQ by 20 seconds. That's pretty badass. 30 seconds to go. Race number 5. Modified buggy should be ready to go, guys. RC laying down. There it is, guys. The first one into the teens with a 19.3. Way to go, RC. Here he comes around. Coming down the front straightaway in that yellow truck. That is RC. He won't give us his real name. Says he's in witness protection, but that's okay. Shady putting down a 23.5. What is up with that? You guys leaving her hanging on the pipes? Race it out, guys. Race it out. Jason, you're done. Park your car. You won. You did new TQ. Big deal. Here comes RC. You are done, sir. Wow. You were just 6 seconds behind the leader. That was amazing. You picked up a full lap. Wait a minute. Where's John? He's out. And there's Miss Shady on top of the hill. Come on, Shady. Yeah. Bring it on, girl. You can beat these guys. They got nothing. Shady, you're done. Hey, and she beat you anyway. Jason Davis takes it 14.502. RC 14.508. And Miss Shady's taking that 3:10 and 5:26. Good race. Modified buggy, bring it to the line. You guys hungry or thirsty? Go down and see Miss Heidi. She's doing nothing. She's sitting on the cooler staring at a dead chicken. She wants to cook it for you. Hamburger. She got a dead cow down there. And just to let you know, all beef hot dogs. All right. I was only kidding you. There's lips and beaks in there. Again, welcome to our friends and families on YouTube. Also, you can go to New Red Hobbies. We're live on New Red Hobbies also. No, he drank. Shady's back again. Pro Stock Short Course, John Cantos, Shady, Jason, and RC. Get your butts on the track. Oh, Hannah. No, we can't really get on her case. Hannah's been taking the papers out, but Hannah's a little bit upset right now, so we're going to have to square her away in race number 7. Waiting for Earl to check in. We'll get ready to go. Shady, where's RC? Don't tell me he's in the bathroom again. That worked the first time. Shady! Shady! Come on, Shady. There he comes. I was in the bathroom eating a hamburger. All right, we're all checked in. Earl, do your practice lap. Track is now closed. Track is closed. Finish it off. Track is closed. All right, this is race 5 of 8. As soon as Mr. Earl, you can go ahead and finish up. All right. Mr. Earl and I used to race big time back in the day. I can't tell you the year. That would tell you how old he is. And just let you know, Earl's older than dirt. Right, Earl? All right, here we go. Mason, you're going to go. You have TQ 17503. Tell you what we're going to do. $10 in race bucks if somebody can beat Mason's TQ. Last chance, guys. Mason on the horn, less than 5. Mike. Mr. Earl. Mr. Jerome. Mr. Steven. Here we go, guys. Modified buggy on the track. And you guys are pros. Now, none of you guys need turn marshals, right? Mason McComb, what is up with that? Crashing in the corner, and again. All right, just take him off the track. Mason did do a 16.8. Whoa, there it is. Steven, 15.3. Wow, new fast lap of the. That's actually, Steven, that is actually the fast lap new record. Wow. Steven in the lead, followed by Mikey, Jerome, Earl, and Mason. Wow, Steven broke Mason's record, 15.3. We'll see what he does on lap number 2. There it is, 1 down, 4 to go. Mason in the lead now, Steven dropping back. Earl, 17.8 that time, now taking the lead, 16.5-17. You guys are way off TQ time. Looks like we got 2 guys out. 2 guys ain't counting. Steven or Mike is not counting. Is Mike's out? Earl's counting. Steven just counted. Must have missed your lap or something, Steven, because he just started counting again. Okay. All right, well, Steven, you may not have broke the record. We may be having an issue with the loop here. But right now, it's according to the computer until I fix it. It's showing Mason's in the lead with a 16.7. Earl in the 2, followed by Jerome, Steven, and Mike. You're not even counting. There it is, 2 down, 3 to go. I bet you Mike plugged his transponder in backwards. Or it unplugged it so. Mason, 16.5, fast lap on 7. Earl just coming through to 19.6. Followed by Jerome. Mike is still showing 4. Steven showing 5. Neither one of them are counting again, so there's got to be intermittent problem with transponders. 2.5 down, 10 to go. Steven coming out. Check that transponder. He's not counting. Whoop. Be careful, Hoss. I could do that too, but I would just keep rolling all the way down to the end of the building. Yeah. Oh, Hannah said she'd laugh if I did that. So would everybody else, right? Hannah said I would look like Play-Doh rolling around with bones. 2 to go, guys. 2 to go. Mason leading it out right now off his own TQ by 6 seconds. Race number 6, Ready to Run Sportsman, Scott, Anthony, and Mr. Patterson himself. Come pull your transponders. That's you?
Thank you, sir.
And give that to your brother. There you go, man. Thank you. Yeah, there's a couple issues. That loop may be buried too far. Coming up on the 1 minute mark right now. Mason leading it out 17-5-10, 7 seconds off TQ. Earl a couple seconds behind him. And Jerome, he is on a 15-5-19. Yeah, but Jerome, 19-1, new pass lap that time. Still on a 15-5-19. Mike coming through, but it's not showing any laps at all. Mason still leads 16-4, new pass lap. 17-5-12 with 18 seconds to go. His TQ is going to hold. RTR Sportsman, get ready to rock and roll. Race it out, guys. Race it out. Jerome, new pass lap that time, 18-8. Jerome, you keep going, buddy. Mason, you're done. Earl, you're done. Mason, new pass lap, 16-4. Didn't break TQ. Hold on for Jerome right now. Track is still hot, guys. Mike, I guess you're done. Whatever. You're done. Mason, 17-5-09. Earl, 16-5-05. Jerome, 15-5-15. And the rest of you guys having transponder problems. All right, next up is race number 6. Ready to Run Sportsman. Bring it to the line. It is 3 minutes ago. All right, Scott, Jerry, and Anthony. Scott checked in already. Scott is the man of the year. He actually brings his son out every weekend. He has him in the stroller, has him playing on track, and he races and turn marshals. Got to appreciate that. Also, when Shady's back. Back again. I guess we lost our spectators out there. Mike putting up a cloud of smoke up there with his, I'm not going to tell you what he's smoking. Anthony, check in, buddy. Thank you, sir. Always check in, buddy. Bring it back across the line. Steven, you find out what was wrong while you weren't counting? The wire come out? Okay. That's what I figured. All right, here we go. Scott, you're going to lead us off. You have a TQ set round 1 of 9 laps in 4:01. Jerry, really? You let Scott beat you? Jerry's been doing this for 41 years. No, Jerry's a goat farmer from Utah. All right, Scott on the horn, lesson 5. Mr. Jerry. Let's see before Anthony. Did I call your name, Anthony? But go ahead. I knew you'd crack under the pressure. Uh-oh, here comes the smoke group. 1, 2, 3. I figured you stop and get the munchies at the snack shack. David's drinking straight vodka right now, so the Diet Mountain Dew was a good trick. And Scott was 24-6 that time. Here comes Jerry. Woo, 31-9. And here comes Anthony. Anthony's going to smoke his brother. Come on, Anthony. There it is. You didn't smoke him. 35 flat. And here comes Scott in the beautiful-looking truck there. 20.9. Way to go, Scott. Woo. Mason's up in the hills fixing a car. Not in his turn marshal position. We will not degrade him or make fun of him. 1 down, 4 to go. Oh, my God. Look who's up next. Miss Hannah is up next. Race number 7. Hannah, Angry Thomas, Mr. Mitch, RC, and Jason Davis. Oh, my God. I can get Miss Hannah. Scott leading him out right now. He's blowing away TQ right now. 11 laps in 4:12. Anthony, Jerry now taking the lead back away. Anthony had it in second place. The Patterson boys, I guess. Hannah Montana. Guys, just to let you know, she doesn't like the word Hannah Montana. So do not call Hannah Hannah Montana. 2 down, 2 to go. Jerry Patterson, new pass lap for him, 23.7. Anthony with a 32 flat, new pass lap. Scott has the pass lap at a round of 20.1. Jerry with a 23.7, getting better and better. Hey, Anthony, you actually run better if you don't lean on the railing. There you go. Stand up. This way people can see around you, too. You have more control of the car. And if you're fat, you can use your belly to put your controller on. You can go over the jumps better. That's what I used to do. Jerry with a 23.7 last time. Put down 28.7. Right now, Scott coming through there. The 21 flat going down the back. That's your leader. Don't worry. Don't hit Mason. You might break a bone. Coming up to the 1 minute mark. There it is. 3 down, 1 to go. It is Scott Yellen in that pickup truck in the lead, followed by Jerry in the buggy, and the gentleman on top in the yellow and silver, Anthony in the number 3 spot. Right now, Scott 2 laps ahead of TQ Pace. Doing good, buddy. Race number 7. It's almost like a pleasure. Uh-oh, Jerry, we got a car. Truck in the middle, guys. Truck in the middle. Don't worry. You're lucky Earl's not in a wheelchair. "15 seconds. Scott dropping down 10.406. Not your fault, Scott. That was, let's blame it on Jerry. It was on Jerry. He's a goat herder. Race it out, guys. Everybody keep going until I call your name. Scott, you're done. Jerry, you're done. Still waiting for Anthony. Anthony, you have a chance to beat him. Come on, Anthony. Beat a ball. Beat a ball. Beat a car. The car. There's no chance. Remember, we put those pipes in for you, Anthony. That's what they're there for. Go ahead and hit them. And you're done. Scott taking a 10 and 402. New TQ. Jerry 7 and 402, and Anthony 7 and 432. All right, we're going to need a volunteer, and here comes Independent Stock Buggy, race 7 of 8. We're almost done with the second round, guys, and we'll take a 20-minute break after this and go into the mains. So bring it to the line. Oh, who's racing this race, Tom? Do you know? It is Hannah Montana. That was intimidation, Hoss. I saw it. Way to go. You intimidated them to go around you. I like that. Woo, look at this. Everybody is checked in. Where's my turn marshals? Jerry, call up the family. Tell them they got the herd their own goats. Man. Thanks, man. He does cabinets. Don't worry, they never come by that track ever. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right, they're all checked in. Turn marshal should be out there. Thank you, Hosper. I appreciate you chipping in. Any other volunteers? Anybody? Really, Josh? Is that what you want to be known for? You're on video right now. This is Josh in the pits playing with rims. You got it? All right. Thomas, you have a TQ, Thomas, in round 1, 16.507. You're going to go, followed by Miss Montana, Jason, RC, and Mitch. All right, Thomas on the horn, less than 5. Miss Montana. Mr. Davis. Anonymous, go. And Mitch, you're on, buddy. And here we go, second and final qualifier for Independent Stock Buggy on the track. Thomas coming around here in the pink and blue. 19-2 starting us off here. Here comes Miss Hannah. Woo, 21.5 for Miss Hannah. RC putting down 21.9 that time. We got a car crash over here. I think they're going to fix themselves that time. They did. Thomas coming around round 2, lap 2, and 18.1. New pass. Right behind you, guy. Right behind you. Hannah going to drop into that number 3 spot right now, coming up on the 4-minute mark. Right now, Thomas owning the TQ, 17.516. He's ahead of TQ by 1 full lap. Guys, $10 in race bucks. If somebody can beat Thomas's TQ, Thomas, if you can beat your own TQ, you get a free race next week. Thomas, 17.8, new pass lap. Who's in round 2? Josh, Jerome, Earl, Haas, and Danny. You can't beat Thomas. Thomas was voted the most handicapped racer at NewRedHobbies 2 years in a row. Now, Thomas right now, 17.6, new pass lap. He's on a 17.510. Miss Hannah now taking back that number 2 with an 18.1 new pass lap. Followed by Mitch, Jason, and RC in the 5. 145 down, 315 on our clock. Man, I just had a cheeseburger from Miss Heidi. It was unbelievable. RC, 21.6, new pass lap for you. Going down the back. There it is, 2 down, 3 to go. Angry Thomas coming through right here. And the pink and blue is your leader. Miss Hannah now coming up. Where is she? Caught on the pipe. Thomas, again, another new pass lap, 17.4. See if Mitch can take that 2 spot. He's hanging tough behind Miss Hannah. Here comes your leader. Thomas is spanking him right now, 17.6 again. Right now, Thomas is a full lap and a second ahead of TQ. 2:20 on the clock, guys, just past the halfway point. RC going down the back in that blue car, 22.1. Mitch coming through in that beautiful green paint job. Oh, he flips over, going over the big jump. Scott right there to get him. Thomas, while I wasn't looking, 17.2. Wow. 3 down, 2 to go. Thomas boosting that to a 17.511. Slowed down a little bit that time with a 21.8. Miss Hannah's is still in number 2, followed by Mitch, Jason, and RC. Right now, if we were to square it up, it'd be Hannah, you'd be in the number 4 spot. Danny Landry in the 2, Haas in the 3. What? Danny's going to be... All right, well, next race up at the 1:30 mark, coming up next is Independent Stock Buggy Josh, Jerome, Earl, Haas, and Danny Landry. As of right now, you're not number 1. Yeah, according to this here, you're number 2, right? That's what I like. He's not even in your race. Coming up to 1 minute mark. Thomas, Hannah, Mitch, Jason, and RC. 1 to go. And right now, Thomas is owning a TQ. I don't know, guys. I'm giving out $10 in race bucks if you can beat Thomas's TQ. He's going to set a new TQ here, definitely. 45 seconds to go. Whoa, right over his head. You can only do that when you're a goat farmer. You got to get low with those goats when they kind of, yeah, that's it. Jerry just ripped his pants. Mitch, new pass lap, 18-8 on lap 11 now. Mitch trying to put the moves on Miss Hannah now, trying to take that number 2 spot away. And there he goes. Mitch does take the number 2 spot away from Hannah that time. Hannah is out of something. She is out. So right now it's Thomas, Mitch, Jason moving up into that 3. RC right now in the 4, 2, 1. Race it out, guys. Don't stop. Race it out. Keep going, Jason. Keep going. RC, you're going to be done here. RC, you're done. 21-6 that time. Thomas coming through, 17-6. Wow, good race, Thomas. 17-5, 17. Guys, don't go back across the line, please. Jason, you're done. Mitch, you're done. Thomas takes it, 17-5, 17. Mitch, 16-5, 12. And Jason, 13-5, 17. Thomas is going to take the TQ. We'll see. $10 in race bucks, boys, if you can take them. Next up. Last race of the second qualifier. Bring it to the line. Independent stock buggy. Race number 2, a heat of 2. Yay, what happened? All right, looking for Haas and Jerome check in. Here they come. Thank you, Haas. Hope you all check your transponders. Way to take it, Thomas. Yeah. I don't know. These guys have a chance to take it. If you take it, you get a free race next week. If they take it, they get $10 in race bucks, which means they can buy you a piece of candy next week. Race bucks, to let you guys know, is New Red Hobbies form of money. It's good here in store, good for food, good for race registration. It's good for Chick-fil-A on Sunday and all participating Walmarts. Everybody's checked in. All right, I'm going to go with my turn marshals. Let's go. Hannah's out there. Thomas is out there. Mitch, RC, and Jason Davis. Let's get them out there. Who is it? All right, let's bring them around. Everybody's out there. Let's get them to go. I need somebody in the front here on the driver's stand. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 racers last time. Who are we missing? Hannah's out there. Tom's out there. Where's Mitch? There he is. RC's there. And there he is. Jason! You never think that he would do this, right? And he wants to work here. No, he actually just quit. Way to go, Jason. All right, Danny, you have the win on this last one. So let's see, guys. Here we go. Remember, free race if you take it. Danny on the horn, less than 5. Haas. Jerome. Mr. Earl. Mr. Josh. Here we go, guys. Final race of the qualifying. Today's Saturday, Superstar Saturday. Danny putting down a 17-9, taking an early lead. We'll see what they as they come around. So right now it's Danny, Jerome, Haas, Josh, and Earl. Danny right now 10 seconds ahead of TQ. Haas 16-9 that time. New pass lapping around. He pulls right in behind Danny, but Danny right now 10 seconds ahead of Thomas as he wants a free race next week. Haas 2, Jerome new pass lap 18-8. Josh 19-9. Those are new pass laps. Haas putting down 17-6 right now. 1 down, 2 to go. Right now Haas 2 seconds behind Danny for the lead. Haas now coming in the middle of the track right now. Haas now taking the lead. Looks like Danny might be out, or they're trying to get his car fixed. Jerome now moving to that 2 spot. Josh, 18-8, going to take that 3. 18-1 for Josh that time, new pass lap. Right now, Haas ahead of TQ pace right now by 9 seconds. He just put down an 18-9. Jerome, 19 flat, waiting for Josh to come around. Here he is in the yellow buggy. That's Josh. 17-4 for Josh, new pass lap as he going over the big jump there. That speed jump is a killer. Here comes Haas, your leader, coming through right now, 20.1. He's now 3 seconds ahead. Earl, 19.7, new pass lap. Earl going down the back. Uh-oh, our leader broke. Jerome, 18.5, new pass lap. We might see Josh now moving up to the lead here. See what happens if we can get it back. Woo, Josh knew how to get away. And we'll see what happens here. We're at the halfway point with 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. We got 3 cars left. 3 positions. Somebody needs to take. And Thomas now back up on the TQ spot. Jerome in the 2, Josh in the 3. Josh now 17-3, taking over that 2 spot. It's Jerome right now in the lead, followed by Josh and Earl in the number 3 spot. 3 down, 2 to go. Jerome going down the back straightaway in the orange and white. That's your leader. 2 to go, guys. Josh in the yellow and Earl in the green coming through in the 3 spot. Leader right now, 16.505. Jerome, it's time to kick it up, buddy. You need another lap. 1:45 to go. Thomas holding on to the TQ right now. 1:30 to go. We're going to double our prize. A month of free racing if you guys can take the TQ. You got 1:30 to do it. Josh 17-4 now taking the lead. Jerome into number 2. Earl, new pass lap 19-1 that time. Coming around. Go Mr. Earl, 19-3. Josh has a chance to bump it up, 18-3, with coming up to the 1 minute mark. 1 full month of racing. Take over the TQ away from Thomas. Josh, 18-2. 1 second off of the 17 lap pace. 1 to go, guys. Earl, 19 flat last time around. New pass lap for him. Here comes Jerome in the orange and white. Here comes Josh. Woo, slowed up a little bit that time. Come on, Earl. Beat the ball. 21-9 that time. 35 seconds to go. I believe that money is in my pocket. $25 seconds. $15 seconds. Josh, Jerome, and Earls, your running order right now. Again, we will take a 20-minute break. It's 4:05. We'll make it 4:30. Go up with the mains. Race it out, guys. Race it out. Keep going, Earl. Keep going. Last lap. Josh, you're done. Jerome, you're done. Earl, you're done. Josh taking a 16.503. Jerome, 16.514. And Earl, 15.516. Guys, that's the end of qualifying today. Give me a few minutes. We'll print out the mains. All independents going to run together in the mains. All right, you ready?
right, guys. Let's get the main events going, guys. Novice A main, you guys are up. Jerry, Tyler, William, Tripp, and Anthony. Come pull your transponders. We need turn marshals from race number 7. That would be Andre, Josh, Jerome, Landry, or Danny, Haas, Earl, Jerry, blue number 1. Jerry? Yep. Blue number 1. Tyler? Anthony. Anthony is blue number 5. There we go. William is blue number 3. There we go. Tyler, blue number 2. There we go. Tripp, and blue number 4. Well, I'll just give you blue 6. I might have gave you the wrong person. I'll pick it up. What? Just hand them turn transponders, that's it? Whatever they are? No, everybody got the... Okay, yeah, you're right. All right, guys, let's get them on the track. Turn marshals, we need you out here. Turn marshals should be on the track. We'll call you out name by name. Well, Thomas is in here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 2, 3. I need 2 more turn marshals. 2 more turn marshals. Tyler, cross the line real quick. Okay. What's his name? Hey, Anthony. Anthony, cross the line. I know. Okay. That's William. Jerry, cross the line. Tripp, cross the line. Oh, is he? William, cross the line real quick. I think I got you. I just want to make sure. Tripp, can you cross the line? All right. All right, we got everybody. All right, guys, this is how it works in the mains. Everybody's going to go at once. So in the first spot right there, you see these little white lines right here? First spot, that's the TQ spot, would be Jerry Patterson. Tyler would be in that second spot. William in that third spot. Tripp in that fourth spot, and Anthony in that last spot. All right, you guys got it. You know what you're going. Now this time, everybody's going to go at the same time. You're actually racing each other right now. All right, looks like we got our turn marshals ready. We got our drivers ready. It's showtime. Novice, let's keep it clean. Remember, slow is fast. All right. Everyone going to go on the horn in less than 5. And we're off. Novice A main. And it looks like it is Jerry leading them on. He's right there in the rough. I'm going to call it the rough. Got air. Haas is at work. And there he is, Jerry crossing that line. And William in that second spot. So your leader right there going around the berm. Your second place going over the double. And Tyler going over the double right there in that red short course truck. And Tripp in that fourth spot. Your leader right there in the buggy, the blue and white car. That is your leader right there, Jerry Patterson. He also TQ'd. You heard her, 1 down and 3 to go. .245 on the clock. There's your leader right there in that white buggy and blue buggy, white and blue buggy with the yellow rims going over the double in the back right there by that door, now over there by the berm. And Tyler, now William up in the second. Tyler in third. And we got an accident right there, and it looks like, I think that's Tripp. And he's going over the double right there. We have one stuck on the pipe right here in front of the line. And that's 2 down and coming up on that 2 minutes to go. You heard her. Up next will be stock 2-wheel buggy. Mike McFarland, Haas Gulick, and Thomas Andre. And your leader is right there in the blue and white buggy. That is Jerry Patterson. And William now is catching up. William is only 6 seconds back off the leader, so he is catching up. Your leader right there, your second place driver right there going over the tabletop. That is the black, all black truck right there coming up behind that buggy. That is second place. I think it's a Traxxas. Is it a Traxxas? And your leader now caught on the pipe, and it looks like William is now in the lead. Jerry got in a little kerfuffle over there, and now second place over upside down, and both, there they go. Now they're back up and going. William in that black truck, followed by the second place driver, Jerry Patterson, caught on the pipe, and he is now having all kinds of kerfuffles. Kerfuffles. No one's ever heard of a kerfuffle? No one's ever heard of a kerfuffle. That's my word. I love the word kerfuffle. 20 seconds to go. And William holding on to that first spot. Jerry in that second spot. And Tyler in that third spot. Tripp in that fourth spot. 10 seconds to go. Five seconds. Kerfuffle. Race is over. When you cross, you're going to be Don William is the winner. Takes the victory out of that whole kerfuffle. And Jerry coming in second, Anthony in fourth. And waiting for the third place driver, Tyler Dalton. Where is he? Okay. Let me print the names. We'll see what happens here. I'm printing. I'll see who came in third. Yep, Tyler Dalton still came in third. Remember, drivers, hang out till the end. We do ribbons and we take your pictures and I need the transponders back, please. Or it's going to be just one big kerfuffle. You ever heard of kerfuffle? I mean, yeah. All right, guys, so I won the whole thing here. The kerfuffle is a word in the dictionary. It's in the dictionary. It's also on Google and everywhere else, so look it up. It means a mess, a hot mess. All right, guys. Stock two-wheel buggy, waiting for Mike, Haas, and Andre. You're going to have to call the race here after this one. I got somebody coming. They're at 40 and 27. Am I? I am. All right, need my turn marshals from that last race. Turn marshals. I need somebody in the back over there in the back cone. And we're on the other side of the driver's stand as well. Turn marshal, I need one more. Need one more. Need one more. One more driver. One more turn marshal. All the way down to the end. There we go. Thank you. Something happened to the screen here. It's like black all around. It's a kerfuffle. Let's get them lined up, guys. All right, with the TQ in position. Mike McFarland in that first spot. In the second spot, it will be Haas Gulick. And in that last spot will be Thomas Andre. All right, guys. Turn marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Everyone on the horn. In less than 5. And we are off in stock two-wheel buggy. And we're off in this race. It's a 6-minute race. And there they come. 1, 2, and 3. And it's Mike McFarland, Haas Gulick, and Thomas Andre. Mike McFarland in that top spot, going over that tabletop. Haas Gulick in that second spot. And Thomas Andre in that third spot in the orange buggy. All right, looks like Haas Gulick is, you heard her, 1 down and 4. I do apologize. This is a 5-minute race, not a 6. There's only 3 racers. And Mike McFarland in that right now. Thomas Andre catching up to Haas Gulick. He's about 3 seconds back. And your leader right there crossing the line, going over the back double. And here's your second place driver going over the back double. That's Haas Gulick. And Angry Thomas in the orange buggy going over the back double. And we're coming up now on that 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go in this race. And that was somebody upside down. .230 to go, 2:30 to go. It's still Mike, Haas, and Thomas. They are racing clean. They're pretty spread apart, though. Someone needs to crash so they can catch up. Remember, we need a big kerfuffle. Hey, I won money. Kerfuffle is an actual real word, so. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. Up next is race number 3 out of 7, stock two-wheel truck. That's going to be Thomas, Angry Andre, John, Scott, CT, and Shady. 1:30 to go. Mike McFarland on rails. He had a fast lap of a 16.2 in lap number 5. Dialed. No kerfuffle there. They hate this word, that word in this. They hate it. So I'm gonna keep saying it. You heard her. 1 minute to go. No, not yet. I will. They're right here. 30 seconds to go. And Looks like Thomas caught on the pipe in the rough over there. Having a little technical difficulties. Oh, you got to pull him off. 5 seconds to go. Race is over. When you cross, you are going to be done. There he is, right there, taking the victory. Mike McFarland. And there he is, crossing the line. Haas Gulick taking second, and Angry Thomas taking third. Good race, guys. Up next, stock two-wheel truck. Bring them on up. Yeah. I don't even know. I had about 10 messages a day. I just said me. All right, looks like we have to give about 2 minutes. What do you want me to do? I'll clean it up.
All right, turn marshals, get them out there, guys. Should be race number 2. Should be turn marshal. Should be Mike McFarland, Haas, Angry Thomas, and I need a couple volunteers, guys. Get them out there. Thomas, you running this one too? Sorry, I'm running back to back. I know. I know he needs. I got 2 turn marshals, guys. I need some volunteers from the pits. Let's go. If you're out there doing nothing. Hannah's going. Thank God she get rid of some of her anger. Oh, she's coming back with a knife. I think she's hungry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's grid them up on the grid. TQ 15-5-10. Angry Thomas. Behind him in row 2, John Cantos. Scott Yellen going to take the 3. RC going to take the 4. And Slim Shady going to take the number 5. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the volunteers. All right, guys. Here we go, guys. This is a full field start. Everybody, let's make it clean. On the horn, less than 5. There we go. And right now, Thomas has got John Cantos all over the back of him as they come over the last jump here. Thomas in the pink and blue is your leader right now. Here he comes through. John Cantos, 19-1 right behind him. And here you go. You got a battle for a second and 3 and 4. Scott RC now up into the 3. Followed by Scott and Miss Shady going to be coming around here. And that beautiful burgundy paint job. And your leaders already starting to come by. You hear that snapping sound? That's actually, there's so much traction. The tires are actually gripping and it is snapping like a rubber man. Thomas now getting past lap traffic and does. So does John Cantos in that green truck. Thomas flying through the infield now. Here he comes. 18.5 last time, 18.6. Right now, Thomas is way ahead of TQ time on a 17.501 pace. Your leader now coming over your big jump in the middle of the track. John had a problem going over. And right now you got Scott now moving up to the 3 spot. RC to the 4. Miss Shady into the 5. Thomas coming around again, 19-1. Now leader has some issues. That's going to allow John to try to reel him in. John ran 26.2 that time. Every crash is a couple of seconds. Shop's going to close, guys, in 5 minutes. Anybody needs anything out of the store? 5 minutes. Shop is closing. 140 down, 3:15 to go. Thomas leading him out. John 2, followed by RC. Scott now to the 4, and Miss Shady, 20.9 last time around. That burgundy paint job. She's in the center of the track. The only girl out there besides Miss Anna. And there it is. 2 down, 3 to go. Shady, new pass lap 29.9 on lap 4. 28.2 on 5. Right now, Thomas, 16.503. Scott hanging on to that number 4 spot. John still in the number 2. Right now, our leader, pink and blue. Here he comes through the start-finish line. That is Angry Thomas. He is ahead of TQ by 1 full lap. RC now 21.7 in that blue truck. Trying to run after the number 2 truck is in the green as he comes through right now. John Cantos. 2:20 to go, just past the halfway point. Next race up, Modified Buggy, Mason, Mike, Earl, Jerome, and Steven. You're up next. RC, new pass lap, 20.7. RC is on the grid, but he's trying to reel in John for that number 2 spot. There it is, 3 down, 2 to go. Our leader coming through, 21.6, slowing up quite a bit. RC 21.7 still in that number 3 spots. Thomas, John, RC, Scott, and Shady. Scott now moving up behind RC, trying to take that 3 spot down. RC in the center of the track. And Scott now right behind him up on 2 wheels. And here you come with a number 3 spot right in the center of the track. That's your battle right there as they go through. Wow. Scott trying to get on the podium. And right now, it looks like Scott may have moved up into that 3 spot. Our leader upside down, but he's got a lead pretty well, a lap up on the group, coming up to the 1 minute mark. Yellow's on, 1 to go. And there it is, RC and Scott battling back and forth. Scott now taking over the 3 spot. Scott, upside down. We got a bunch of crashes going up on the hill. Leader's upside down, 45 seconds to go. Thomas still ahead. Here comes John Cantos. He needs to pick it up a lap. And your battle looks like Scott RC might be taking over. Scott goes by him. Wow. That is your race. But number 3, we got a crash in the back over here. And that is Scott upside down. RC in the blue is going to take that spot with 14 seconds to go. Bad spot to crash. Turn marshal is busy with somebody else. Thank you, Mike, for running across track. 5 seconds to go. We'll see if Scott can reel him in. I doubt it. RC now into the 3. Race it out, guys. Race it out. Scott, you're done. John, you're done. Shady done. Waiting for RC to finish up. I do believe he's going to hang on to that number 3 spot. He is going to podium here in the stock truck class. And he does. Thomas, 16.510. Blows away TQ. John, 15.507. And RC, 14.423. Good run, guys. Next up, race number 4, up 7. Modified buggy. Bring it to the line. Hey, guys, if you have a license here, you want your license back, you're done with transponders, come see me. Hobby store's closing, guys. Hobby store's closing. Eric Williams. Aaron Dalton. Anthony Ryan and Jerry. We're not giving Jerry his driver license back. Are you racing again after? Oh, you're racing ready to run. Okay. You're racing again, so I got yours.
First to the last. Anthony's racing again too.
Is his license here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got 2 guys that got licenses here. All right. Drivers from that last race. Good race. Let's get him back on track. Shady's back. Sell it. Sell it? Why? Did he buy it? Oh. You done?
All right, guys. Just waiting for Jerome to check in. Oh, Jerome's out. Everybody's checked in. Okay, looks like we got our turn marshals all ready to go. Open, basically, mod buggy in that first spot with a qualifying time of 22 laps and 6:11. Mason McCombs. In the second spot, Mike McFarland. Earl in that third spot. And Steven, you can go up into that fourth spot. All right, guys. Turn marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Everyone's going on a horn in less than 5. And we're off in. And Mason spins out already. Mike is now in the lead. Earl and Mike upside down. And Earl now up into the first spot. And it looks like Mason just caught it. Mason, there's a tight race right there. Oh, it is a big kerfuffle. Oh, and the leader over there upside down. Pandemonium everywhere. And who is that in the lead? It looks like Earl up in the lead. This is his first time back in a while. He used to race over there by A to Z when it used to be the ORCCCCCCCC. And there he is right there. That's your leader right here in the green, red, orange, yellow body going over the double. And you have a battle right there. Mike McFarland up in that second spot. Mason in third. So your battle right there. Oh, and Mason now up in the second. And Mike McFarland down in the third. We got 3:40 to go on the clock. Your leader right there, Earl. There he is over the double in front of the driver's stand. Coming here right around my area. There he is. Crossing the line right there. Earl. Mason in second. And Mason now catching Earl. Earl, there is no pressure on you. Mason racing McCombs right behind you. There he is. Mason now coming up behind Earl. Mason in that red, white with the red rims right there. There they are. 1 and 2 going over the back double. And there is Mike McFarland going over the double. He's in the third spot. And Mason got caught on the pipe, so that gives Earl a little bit of a room. He just went, and your leader caught on the pipe. Oh, he's upside down. Mason's going to wait for him. Good. Look at that. See that? 2:40 to go. There it is. There's your two leader. And Mason now taking the lead from Earl. And Mike McFarland right there, right behind Earl for the second spot. And Earl in the wall, so that moves up Mike McFarland up into the second spot. He got caught in the kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. He got in a kerfuffle. And it's at that 2-minute mark. You heard her. 2 minutes to go. Up next, guys. Let's see. It is Pro 2 Stock Short Course. Jason, CT, Shady, and John. Mason racing McCombs in the lead. In the red and white with the red rims going over the back double. Here's Mike McFarland in that second spot. And Earl coming up behind Mike McFarland trying to get back at least into second. Oh, and somebody's upside down. Who is that? That's Mike upside down. So now he got the kerfuffle. And now, Earl tags the pipe. So now it gives Mike McFarland a little bit of breathing room there. Oh, now he's upside down. Earl now up into second. And you heard her. We under less than 1 to go. And Earl in that second spot. Mike McFarland. And Earl is now out of second. And Mike McFarland now up in the second. And that drops down Earl to third. My talking is even kerfuffled. Oh, Hannah is upset with this word. This word annoys her the most. Anything. All she's doing is complaining back here. Oh, I hate this word. I hate this word. Oh God, it's terrible. She's a kerfuffle. 15 seconds to go. She hates me anyway, so I don't care. Mason racing McCombs in that lead. Mike McFarland in second, and Earl in third. 5 seconds to go. Race is over. Keep going till I tell. Keep going. Keep going. I'm sorry. When you cross, you're done. Sorry. Earl, you're done. Taking third. And there it is. Racing Mason McCombs taking the victory. Mike, you coming in second. Came in second. That was bad English. It was kerfuffled. Good race, guys. Race number 5. Pro 2 stock short course. Hey, you guys can get your and we got one more. Sorry. Look at it, all smiles. She says she's going to take this race. Yes. Look at Danny. Look at that guy. He's actually wearing a longer shirt today. Oh. All right, looks like everybody's checked in. I do need turn marshals from that last race. Mason's out there. Mike's out there. Just waiting for Earl and Steven. Thank you. Kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. Hannah, kerfuffle. She's upset. She's all kerfuffled right now. All right, guys. Let's see. Need one more driver, one more turn marshal down at the end over there. I'm kerfuffled. I need one more driver all the way at the end, or turn marshal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Earl. Appreciate it. All right. Looks like we are good to go. The TQ today in that first spot in that purple and white short course. It is Jason Davis. In the second spot, we're just going to call him CT. In the third spot, it is Shady. And in that fourth spot, it is John Canto. All right, guys. Looks like everybody's good, set to go. Drivers are ready. Turn marshals ready. Everyone's going to go on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. Oh, and we got one upside down right there. And there we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, your leader just got into a wreck, and now he dropped down in a second. Jason Davis in that oh, man, that was a kerfuffle. 4:30 to go. It's Jason in that lead. CT in that second spot. And Jason upside down in a kerfuffle. You like that word, kerfuffle, huh? They like the word kerfuffle. One down and 4 to go. John Canto in the lead, followed by Jason Davis and CT. Jason Davis in that purple and white buggy right behind John Canto. And there they go, back over the double in the back straight, or the back whatever you call it. Who knows? Who cares? It's that part of the track. And right there. Oh, and now Jason Davis in the lead. John Canto on the pipe, and now he's got off of it. He's in a kerfuffle. Oh, look at that. What a wreck. What a kerfuffle that was. Oh, I'm going to burn it. I'm just making Hannah upset. Look at that. I'm not saying kerfuffle anymore. I'm not going to use the word kerfuffle. And look at that. I think that is, who is that right there in that yellow? I think that is CT up into the lead. And it looks like Jason Davis right behind him. There's no pressure, CT. Oh, and Jason Davis rolls it. Oh. And John Canto right there coming up on Jason Davis. And your leader in that yellow and black short course going around the berm and coming over that little hop over. And there it is. 2:20 to go. John Canto trying to catch back up. He got the little thing there. Oh. And we're coming up now on that 2-minute mark. You heard 2 minutes ago. It is CT, Jason, and John. And the leader up in that kerfuffle. Major kerfuffle. Up next will be Ready to Run Sportsman, Scott, Jerry, Anthony. Come pull your transponders. 1:20 to go. What is it? Black 2. You know what? Just take Anthony, take that, and then, yeah, whatever. Yeah, no kerfuffles. No kerfuffles. You heard her. We got less than 1 to go. Less than 1 to go. There's your leader right there crossing the line. CT in that yellow and black short course. And there's John Canto. He's in that third spot. And there's your second place driver right there in the purple and white truck. That is Jason Davis. 35 seconds to go. $15 seconds to go. Look at that. Your leader, CT, in that yellow. And we got a little bit of an issue there. Somebody's upside down. Races over. When you cross, you're done. And there he is in that yellow. Oh, blue. I thought it was black. Yellow. CT taking the victory. Jason Davis coming in second. And John Canto coming in third. That was fun, guys. Remember, guys. Hold on, I got to find this. Remember, guys, at the end, we're doing pictures, ribbons, and... Isn't there some, like... Wait, that's a kerfuffle. This is a kerfuffle. Bye. 2, 4. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2. All right, guys. Waiting for our drivers. We need turn marshals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pause. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm just getting the ribbons all set up for the kerfuffle here. I know I won money, though, because it is a word. Thank you. I'm a horrible multitasker. All right, guys. All right, Jerry, can you check in real quick? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me exit out of that. Jerry, do it one more time. How about Anthony? You just go. Get out of his, I think that's you, Anthony. Trying to, it's one big kerfuffle. Jerry, crossover. Okay. All right, let's get them lined up. All right, turn marshals 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're good to go. All right, guys, let's get them lined up. In that first spot, it's going to be Scott Yellen. Hope I pronounced that right. In that second spot, it's going to be Jerry Patterson. In that last spot, it's going to be Anthony. I'm just going to call you Anthony. I don't know what the last name is. I'm just going to say Anthony. Irma. I'll get it right one day. I'm in training. All right, guys. Looks like we're ready to rock. Looks like drivers are ready. Turn marshals are ready. Let's do this. Let's get a big kerfuffle going on. Everyone's going to go on the horn in less than 5. And we're off. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Had a little technical difficulty there. It's all fixed. Race number 6 out of 7. And it is Scott in that lead. And there's Anthony. Lines over there. There we go. And there he is. That's your leader right there, going over the double in that gray and looks like, is that flames on that body? Is it flames? I don't know. Let me see when it comes around. You heard her. 1 down, less than 3 to go. And there, yep. Oh. Wow, what a kerfuffle. It is Scott Yellen in the lead, Anthony in second. All right, I got to figure out who's, yeah, I know. That's your leader right there. Yeah. 2:20 to go. Your leader in the back right there in that gray, orange, and yellow truck. And Anthony in that second spot, in that bright yellow. He just said, you know what, I'm just going to go around the jump. I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to take the shoulder. You heard her. Less than 2 to go. Less than 2 to go. Up next is going to be the big race. Race number 7, Independent Stock Buggy. You know who you are. It's a big list. And it looks like Anthony caught on that pipe over there. And Jensen. Shady, just follow it. Just walk around with it. Just walk behind the truck. Oh! She's involved in her own little kerfuffle over there. We're coming up on that 1 minute mark. It is Scott, Anthony, and Jerry. Oh, wow. You heard her. 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Also, guys, we're going to need some volunteer turn marshals for the next race. I only have 3 drivers. Shady, you might as well just follow the truck around the track. Less than 30 to go. Less than 30 seconds. And there's your leader right there in the gray truck. He's caught on the pipe. Oh. Race is over. When you cross, you're going to be done. And there is, where's your leader? Keep going, keep going. Anthony, you're done. Scott taking the victory and just waiting for Jerry to cross. And Scott Yellen taking the victory with 12 laps. Anthony coming in second with 7 laps. And it looks like we're good to go. Race is over, guys. Remember turning your transponders, guys? And I got your light driver's license right here. That's over. That was great. That was great. Black number 5. There we go.
Can't believe it. With a broke wheel, then still reason.
Right. That's how it works. All right, guys. All right, got 1, 2, 3. Need another. Need a turn marshal. Need the turn marshals. There we go. We need one more. We need another one. Down here. Right where this cone is, right here. Looks like everybody is checked in. All right, let's get them all lined up, guys. This is the last race of the night. All right, in the first spot with the qualifying time, 17 laps and what does it say? 5:17. Sorry, blinded there. Thomas Angry Andre. In the second spot's going to be Josh Margroff. And Jerome's not in, so Danny's going to be in that third spot. Haas up into the fourth spot. Earl, Hannah, Kerfuffle, and Jason Davis and Mitch York. There we go. We're all good to go. Excellent. It's a big race, guys. Let's get it, make it clean. Let's clean start. All right, independent stock buggy. Last race of the night. Remember, everybody stay for everything. Pictures and ribbons and all that. All right, here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we're off. Independent stock buggy. And there's your leaders. Your leader right there going over the tabletop, now over the front double. In that blue and pink car, buggy. And who's in that yellow spot? The yellow car, that's Josh Margroff. Followed by Haas Gulick in the third spot. And it looks like, I think Haas was upside down. So let's see, I think, who made it up into the third spot? It is Thomas, Josh, Hannah up into third, and Haas in fourth, Mitch in fifth, Earl in sixth, Jason in seventh, Danny all the way down in eighth, and CT in that last spot. And your leader is right there going over the tabletop, now on the front double. Haas Gulick up into the second spot. And where is Haas? So I know where there he is. That's Haas Gulick right there. Haas, you're right now about 5 seconds. Oh, we have one right here caught on the pipe. And that's your leader now coming up behind him. That's your leader. 3:23 to go. 3:20 to go. Caution on the front, right in front of the driver's stand. It is Thomas Andre in that first spot. Haas Gulick in second. Earl in third. Josh in fourth. Danny in fifth. Hannah in sixth. Jace, now Mitch in seventh. Jason eighth. And you heard her. We got 3 minutes to go. Your leader right there in the blue and pink body, that is Thomas Angry Andre going over the back double. 240 to go. 240 to go. And there he is, Haas Gulick. Now he is Josh Margroff right behind Haas. He's battling for second. So right now, your battle right now is between Haas, Josh, and Earl for second, third, and fourth. And there's Josh right there. He is right now 4 seconds back off of second. And right now we are at that 2-minute mark, and we have a real kerfuffle. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. It is Thomas, Haas, Josh, Earl. Earl right now, he is 1/10 back behind third. Haas Gulick with a 17.3 that last lap. Thomas, your last lap was 19.9. And there's Haas right there. That's your second place driver. I'm sorry, that's Earl, your fourth place driver in that green and multicolor car right there going over the tabletop. That's your third place driver, or fourth place driver, I'm sorry. And Josh right there just crossed the line. He's now going over that little whoop-de-doo over the tabletop. And it's still Thomas, Haas, and Josh. That's your three. And Haas right there, he's your second place driver. And he is now, let me find out, there's Earl right there. Earl crossing over that line. And that is Haas right there. Haas right there going over the back double. That's your second place driver. We got 40 seconds to go, guys. We got 40 seconds to go. "30 seconds. We have a battle right there for 5th and 6th between Mitch York and Jason Davis. Mitch York with a 17.7 last lap. 15 seconds to go. Your leader right there, Thomas Andre. Oh, he just got caught on that double. That is your leader. 3 seconds to go. Race is over. When you cross, you're done. Thomas Andre taking the victory. Mitch York, you're done. Jason, you're done. Earl just moved up into third at that last second. Haas Gulick taking second and Earl taking third. Everybody's done. Wow. What a race at the end right there. I even got lost. That was amazing. All right, guys. What a good race, guys. That is it. Let me print out the race results. Remember, guys, we're doing the awards right now. So we need all the first place and second place, third place drivers and top qualifiers. Meet Mike in front of the driver's stand. I don't know. All right, let's do novice A main. We're going to need William, Jerry, and Tyler up in front of the podium. All right. All right, let's do it. William took first. Jerry Patterson took second. Tyler took third. And Jerry Patterson TQ'd. All right, we're going to need the drivers. Stock two-wheel buggy, Mike McFarland, Haas Gulick, and Thomas Andre. Mike McFarland, you had the TQ. Drivers for stock two-wheel truck, Thomas Andre, John Canto, and CT. Thomas Andre did take TQ. Gonna need modified buggy, Mason McCombs, Mike McFarland, and Earl. Mason McCombs did take TQ. Stock short course, C2. CT, I'm sorry. Jason Davis and John Canto. And Jason Davis took TQ. Ready to run sportsman, Scott Yellen took the victory. Anthony came in second, and Jerry came in third, and Scott took the TQ. Independent. Excuse me. We need Thomas Andre, Haas Gulick, and Earl. And Thomas Andre did take TQ. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. We'll see you on Thursday night. Race registration starts at 6. Racing at 7.